So I decided to do sequence analysis because I thought this would be a great experience to get everything that we've done in class off my chest. Class was amazing. Truthfully, I loved all of it, but I always love writing classes, so that's just in the territory. When it came to all that I have done, looking back on everything, the entire thing, I would honestly not change a single second. It's been a wonderful ride, and I never anticipated for this class to be so fun. Doing the English, the first assignments we ever did, which were the documentary on Studio Ghibli, absolutely love that one. Studio Ghibli is my jam. When we did the assignments on the English classes, such as the picking and animation. That was amazing. I absolutely loved it. I loved every second of it. And I actually learned more, which was interesting because of the fact that my entire life I've been surrounded by movies and animations and stuff like that. And it truthfully shows you that there is no such thing as you can't learn more. Because on this journey, it's been a wild ride. It really has. Looking at everything, it was just I wouldn't change it for a single second. I really wouldn't. I loved the class. I loved everything about it. Everything that our teacher Lily gave us was all helpful. All of it. All of it was helpful. There was no error for me thinking like, "Oh, what does she mean when she says this?" There was none of that. There was no doubt in my mind. I was like, "Oh, she wants me to do this. Okay, great." And then she goes and she explains it. So, to me, the entire class was helpful, and all of the assignments we did, I absolutely loved. The only thing that I would say that I really don't like is the SLOs. And it's not because I don't like them, it's just because of the fact that I've done them at least like 10 times and I'm so tired of them. But other than that, everything that we were given, such as our videos and watching animations in class and doing all that, that was all excessively helpful. It made me remember why I love writing, why I am an artist, why I do what I do. So that helped out a lot. Now, when it came to writing outside of the writing process, it was challenging. It was a little challenging because I had to really think of something that I have not learned about. And when it comes to these English class, I've learned quite a lot through the time that I've been doing them. And just learning outside of the writing process, all of my friends are very creative. They're very imaginative, very amazing. And so whenever I'm with them, it's always just running 24/7. It's always I'm learning new things and everything is always adapting for me because of the fact that my friends are all very talented as I am. And so it kind of helps my brain power to keep going with them. Now, when it came to learning a new culture or historical moment, when we were reviewing the videos that we had in class of the singers and what their lyrics represented, the first one we did, I do not remember his name, apologize, but the first one that we did, I did not know that half of that stuff was happening in the world. And that was a shock to me because you love people. You know, you how should I explain it? It's you don't want people to hurt. Obviously. I mean, you don't want people to suffer. And to know that people are just blind to the fact that everybody's suffering around them, well, that's just hard for me to take in, truthfully. That and the commercial that we had for the cell phones that were from a foreign company, they showed no cell phone. It was all priceless, and I loved every second of it. I thought it was priceless. Um, did I learned a lot of amazing things, truthfully. And, when it came to those videos such as those, I learned that you don't have to actually be showing something to sell something. And see, that's where other cultures come in because other cultures, their thing is family. Their thing is, you're a part of our family. Even if you're not blood, you're a part of our family. And so we're going to treat you with as much dignity and respect as we can. And so that's where other cultures come into, and then you can kind of see the difference and you learn from them. It it was all fantastic. To me, it was all important. Um, when it came to the animations, I did learn new stuff. I did learn that parents could be taught off of it. I could use it to teach my children just as my parents used it to teach me, but I never understood why it was so important until I actually did research on it. Now, when it comes to how does the change that I have engage with the world today, um, I don't really think that what I've done could really help the world. Um, maybe my not my animations, my conversations about, parents using the technique of the animations and watching from the animations to learn how to be a good parent. That could possibly help, but at the same time, you have to be very subtle at what you're looking at to get that. But overall, this semester has been a ride. Personally and in class, this semester has been a ride. And I'm just so very glad that I got to do it with such a fantastic teacher. And I got to make all these brand new friends and all these brand new memories. And it was just, it was a ride. It was a ride, and I hope I can take it again next year. So, thank you very much for watching this. And I guess this will be my last video for this class. So, thanks. Bye.